Good morning. My name is Uriah Ajay. Today is July 26, 2018. The time is approximately 10:37 a.m. and thanks for watching. It's been over a year since I did my last recording, and I'm afraid that something negligent going to happen to me because of people who I don't know, don't understand their circumstances, is falsely impersonating me. And how did I come up with this conclusion? I'm being stalked. Everywhere I go, everywhere I travel, wherever I shop, they let me know what they think of me. The reason for this recording is I'm being unlawfully watched inside my rental lease apartment without disclosing within my lease documents where these surveillance cameras are located. And then they make it public. People tell me they hate me in public, and I don't know who they are. Never had a confrontation with them. Don't even know them. But they know who I am. They publicly expose me because they're on my paperwork. That's what they tell me. And again, I don't know who these people are. They just show up. Wherever I go, they show up and let me know what they think of me. Put yourself in my shoes for a moment. How long has this been going on? I never authorized it. And they made it public. People follow me. I am isolated and always alone. And I'm always taunted. Sexual obfuscation, problems, and false sex determination. Because I don't conform to what they think of me. They're trying to force me into a homosexuality behavior. They keep having people come around me claiming that I'm a male when I'm not. My birth certificate says female. I am a female by birth and a female by gender identity. And that these males were personating me. These African American males, I don't even know. These men, I even heard other men of color were impersonating me, and I don't even know them. They see me as a sex obfuscation. They claim that I'm not sick. I got hurt because of this before. In 2006, I got sick. They assaulted me over my identity. Under my first name. Under my first name. I don't even know who these people are that's coming around me. Yeah. On Tuesday, I had to take the train from where I am I moved 230 miles from where I was formerly living in the western suburbs. And now I'm here in Illinois, 250 miles away. And the same thing is occurring. It's even worse. I'm a smaller town and they threaten me. They claim I'm not the original. They got people on my paperwork. They choose them over me. Over my my birthright here in the United States. They claim I'm not sick, so they can work on my paperwork. And look at my neck. Every time I go in the hospital, I get hurt because they can't prove. The story goes from people I don't know who they are tell me they couldn't prove the people that were personating me were me. So they had to target me as if I was the fake one. As if I was the fake one. My life has been in ruins for over 15 years. When I moved here, people that are known to me, not related, I don't know who these people are, told me I was laid off. I was unlawfully fired many years ago because of this problem. They couldn't prove it. And they took it out on me. I have a rare blood type. I have on my social media my grade school pictures with my forensic biometric and my face and my nose, my chin. I can't go anywhere without somebody else harassing me over things I don't understand. They can't talk to me about it because I didn't do anything. It was all about my identification and my education, about my academics. They claim it wasn't my paperwork. They accused me. Where I moved from, the maintenance guy, one of the maintenance guys, he said that I had stole, there's all kinds of rumors I had stole my academics from their parochial school. I never went to grade school or high school parochial school, so I couldn't steal it. So I had posted my transcripts, but I redacted. You can't see all the personal identifiers, so you can see the right corner where I went to school. I don't even know what he's talking about. They're making up stuff to target people. And then my sex, that these men were working on my paperwork because they couldn't get jobs. And their needs supersede my rights. When I moved here at this new rental agency, my neighbor downstairs in apartment 103 made a comment. I don't know who she was, never been introduced, never seen her before in my life until I moved here. But everyone knows this to target me, this habitual public dislike. And she shouted, because I couldn't see who the people are from where my apartment is. They hide and they shout things for me to hear around my apartment, like they did where I lived, 230 miles from here. She said it was people like me that made her life miserable. This is another African American female with our education, and that's why they do what they do to us. Make up rumors because I'm blamed for her problems. They claim I had no cancer. You see how swollen it is, and it hurts. And I'm the cause of her problems, and I don't even know her. My life is ruined because of them. These men and these women without education. I had to travel 230 miles where I was to take care of some business. And again, they stole my keys on a train. I knew I had it. I had it on a coil around my wrist. I took it off and laid it on my top of my bag. The conductor kept harassing me to move. I believe they were in cahoots, and they took the keys, my apartment keys, and my other keys that were on the rings. They wouldn't pick it up from the major hub downtown Chicago for the lost and found. And then when I called here, they were here. That's interesting because I was on the train with it. People are illegally entering my apartment even before the keys were missing. When I told you about the surveillance camera, I never authorized. It's not in my lease. They seem to know when I leave the apartment, when I come and go. When my neighbor all come out of the apartment and then they harass me. They claim that I'm a male in public, and I'm not. I can't even go to the United States Postal Service. I was there yesterday, and the subliminal messages as the clerk was talking to another female. It really started when that African American female stood there. And I'm wrapping up this box to send to a family member to mail. And they're sending up their subliminal messages or insinuation while I'm standing there speaking about my sex. And it's about their kids. Like I'm responsible, like I'm a man dressed up as a woman to evade child support. That's basically what kind of game they play with me. They're stealing things out of my apartment. And I would have to go to court, a federal court, to ask for protection now because it's getting to be too much to bear. Else I'm going to commit suicide. Everything they do around here, they claim is negligent. I don't even know these people. I don't even talk to people. I am isolated from the circumstances because they've been doing it to me for over a decade. It's over almost 15 years. 15 years of this abuse. And I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. They want me to work so they can be on my paperwork, and they tell me I'm on fake paperwork. This reverse psychology game going back and forth. They want me to they had an attitude because of what they done to me. I cannot take any more of this. I really can't. Everywhere I go, there's a problem. And I don't even talk to them. None of them. And I have a problem. They come around me like I've done something. Only thing I know about this is what they tell me when I'm in public. Or they camp out around my apartment to let me know what they think. They want me to, so they can work. I have no rights. I literally have no rights. They can work on my paperwork. Their needs supersede my rights, but they have their own paperwork. These are U.S. citizens. They have their own paperwork. And I have no rights because they have no education or they can't get a job. Yesterday, I went to the United States Postal Service, and what the clerk said about it, I sent out certified mail. It never reaches destination. I call where it's supposed to be sent to, and they never receive it. I filed paperwork about my identity here, and they claim I have no problems. But yet these people know who I am, and I don't know who they are. Before I moved here, from 230 miles away, I was supposed to move someplace else. I was moving out of the state. And they declined. I was approved. I literally was approved. And they declined it. Adverse action on my credit report. So the rental agency told me I had to contact the credit bureau that they use. It never showed up. I approved. It never showed up on my credit report. I almost got put on the street with this method. I feel like I'm being hijacked. This intangible kidnapping with my identification. People will call me, or I'll make a personal call, and their insinuation. For example, I'm making a telephone call and the other line, and they telling me what they think of me. I'm an it, like it. we don't want your gay issue here. And then they switch the conversation, they just add it to the sentence and then go on to the topic at hand. And I don't even know these people. I am a loner, always been, and I don't know how I got into this situation. All I know, they wanted to use me as a sexual obfuscation. I won't talk to them. I'm over 50 years old. These people are insane. A few weeks ago, on July 10th, I was out at one of the stores. I can't give you the legal name. And a customer came in there talking about I had fake parts. Then another customer came in there and claiming she couldn't touch my PUSSY. These are females. I'm having a problem with females as well as the male. I had a problem with one since November 2017, the third day of the month when I shopped at another major store. It is a super store. And this female kept harassing me, African-American female. I didn't even know. She said she was going to change my social security number. For no reason. She said they claim I don't look like them. I don't look like anybody else. I've seen some of these people and their looks. So they have their kids talk about me because they can't say it. So they say that's not nice to say things bad about people. But their mother look worse than I do. You all didn't know they were doing this to me. The surveillance in my apartment, they habitual dislike. People keep telling me they hate me or they dislike me. And I don't even know. I never know who these people are. Everybody knows that to subject me to some type of involuntary servitude. I feel that my information is being used as a public domain, like a template, and people are denying it that it's happening. Or they're forging my signature behind my back. They want to get government jobs under my paperwork, but they want me they don't want me to be disabled so they can get the job, and then they throw me in the streets so they can get the job under my paperwork. But then they want me to get a job. They won't hire me, but they'll hire somebody else on my paperwork. You see what they done to me. You see what's going on. They will give them the job, but they won't give me the job under my own paperwork. My credentials.